Let's ring in this era of industrial superintelligence with a video.
Throughout history, every leap in manufacturing capability has brought growth in complexity. From the first tools to the Industrial Revolution, from mass production to digital automation. Each advance unlocked new horizons of possibility, but brought with it orders of magnitude more data, more variables, more interdependencies. Today, we stand at an inflection point. Modern manufacturing operates at scales and levels of precision unimaginable a generation ago. Nanometer fabrication, advanced materials, multi-parameter processes running in real time. The complexity has become overwhelming. The data left largely underutilized. Simply put, our ways of working haven't evolved to keep pace with growth and complexity around us. Standing now on the shoulders of greatness, innovators and pioneers, there is another way. Capable of processing vast data sets, identifying patterns invisible to human analysis, and optimizing across dimensions beyond our own imagining, AI doesn't just manage complexity, it masters it. Unlocking a new paradigm of industrial superintelligence, building a new generation of toolkit to understand materials, design products, and optimize manufacturing, forging foundations for truly autonomous factories. We are Aris Machina.
Thank you. Every great physical innovation, whether it's batteries, semiconductors, or biopharmaceuticals, starts by assembling atoms. Every industry struggles with the same barriers. Factories are fragmented worlds of legacy systems. Expert knowledge sits trapped in silos and does not scale. And industrial data, though abundant, it's blind. It shows what happened, not the why. The road to complex manufacturing is over a century old. Ford defined the prescriptive era, where process dictated every motion. A few parameters per line were to be controlled. Then Toyota taught the world to diagnose, to improve. The rise of lean, the era of Kaizen. A few hundred parameters per line. Fast forward to Tesla. Predictive, data-driven, automated. A few thousand parameters per line. But the next leap is not about prediction. It's about causality, controlling tens of thousands parameters per line. That's the shift from predictive to generative manufacturing, where the system itself can suggest what should happen next. Frontier manufacturing is painfully complex. We've seen countless examples of that. Increasing number of parameters govern design, performance, and production costs. Our mission is simple: to reconnect these worlds into a one intelligent loop. Assembling atoms is a complex problem, and it solves with unifying knowledge. Come on. At Aris, we asked the question, what if these worlds were never separate? What if every discovery in R&D could instantly inform every process, every machine, every operator? R&D intelligence that accelerates discovery, an ontology that ensures nothing is lost in translation, and shop floor intelligence that never sleeps. One loop of intelligence, from atoms to algorithms. Funnily enough, 4 years ago, at Slush in this very room, I met Peter Carlson, and I joined Northvolt. And our journey began, and it was an incredible 4 years. And today, we are here, Peter is here in the front row, we are excited to introduce you the next generation of what industrial superintelligence looks like. So to start with, how do we build this? It's a world of machines and data pipelines that already exists. We are not going to replace that. We want to connect these machines the materials, the operators, and the process in one intelligent loop with the business. Aris is building 3 layers to bring these products to life. The first layer is a unified ontology where product meets production, data meets design, people meet with the process. The second is agents and custom workflows that see, think, reason, plan, and act. And lastly, we don't believe that manufacturing will be done with chatbots. So we are very precisely thinking, what do industrial and scientific user interfaces of the factories of the future look like? This is the industrial superintelligence that connects science, labs, people, machines, test equipment, and data into a single loop of intelligence, powered by our agentic apps. From this foundation emerged the first 2 products that we are introducing and launching today, open for pilots. The first one is called Protos, means prototype, the co-engineer for R&D. This is where battery design becomes generative. It helps engineers move faster, share knowledge instantly, and most importantly, bring new chemistries to life much faster. Imagine having no challenges with energy storage and power all the AI you want to power, because thousands more can design new products and bring them to market faster. The second one is Gamba. We move to the shop floor. It's an agentic system, a group of agents for manufacturing. It turns the reactive shop floors into being more adaptive, self-optimizing systems. Every shift, every machine, every process learns from the last. Improve uptime, yield, productivity, and eventually abundance. With Protos, we are introducing a new paradigm for designing frontier products like battery cells. In a chemistry system, materials and physics around lead to immense number of knobs. And it's extremely complex to control these knobs, almost impossible to optimize. So we've built agents that can parse as much information as you need to help you simplify this process. This is typically a very long lead time, and we believe Protos brings days of work by R&D teams or even a single engineer to a few hours. Imagine being able to design a new energy storage system in a few hours, from an idea to a concept. If you have a drone, or if you have a new product that you need a battery for and you don't know where to go buy or which battery to buy, you can use Protos to design the specs and even screen the specs. And most importantly, we believe that the community that has been designing and building batteries requires models to then be grouped with such agents. So we are going to open the product up for academics to bring their models and attach with Protos to then do even more democratization of how batteries are designed. And we will likely not stop at batteries. We will move to drugs and then other products. The second product is more intricate, but the problem is very simple. Fragmented shop floor documents, highly unstructured data, PLC systems that are from 50 different vendors. And this is a massive problem. So we said, what if we could point our agents, very precisely engineered, to take all of those documents and turn them into something more guided, turn them into a knowledge graph. And this, I believe, is going to be our biggest breakthrough, is going from raw, unstructured, unconnected data to a knowledge graph where you can represent a machine as nodes and edges, which then leads our agents, which we call Gamba, to operate with zero hallucinations, with extreme confidence, on real-time data, giving you answers in real time. Imagine having downtime that is in seconds, and the operators being able to bring the lines back up immediately. This is the promise of Gamba. And Gamba literally means the real thing. So it's a tip of the hat to the Toyota production system, is why we've named this product Gamba. Most importantly, this is the product that brings down the cognitive load for our operators, for our engineers, to then bring the product to market much, much faster. So the question is, how do we train these agents? And this is not with internet. We are not synthesizing data. but this is based in real physics, real machines, real sensors. So we went ahead and acquired 9 petabytes of real factory data set on day 1 of starting this company. This is about 3 years of telemetry, images, process results. We can play a factory in a loop, train the agents, test them, verify them on a real factory. Because building true intelligence for manufacturing, it's not fast. It requires precision. It is about evidence, not estimates. This is how we turn data into understanding, and then understanding into progress. We've spent the last year in stealth since January, building with an incredible team from around the world, all driven by one mission: to make factory superintelligence a reality. We have the mission, we have the team, and we believe the market is ready. And lastly, we are very, very proud to be backed by some of the most extraordinary early investors. Investors who share our belief that Europe's next great leap will come from atoms when they meet intelligence. And today, we are ready. Get in touch. Thank you.